Did you know that starting a move-in business is a really good idea, especially nowadays, especially here in 2022 going forward? Reason being is because a lot of careers, like a lot of what people are going to school for and going to college for right now, those jobs are going to be disrupted or taken from them or removed from needing human intervention. Why? Because automation and innovation is going to interrupt these jobs, right? So these careers will be useless, these degrees, in the future, next 5-10 years. Say for instance, if you're out there and you're a real estate agent, right? And that's how you make your primary income. But what you don't know is there are people like me who are sitting around trying to disrupt the real estate industry, trying to disrupt the housing market, coming up with algorithms and apps that can make it easy for a customer to find a home, not using a real estate agent. The no agent marketplace, right? That could be real in the next 5-10 years, even less, really, how quickly things are going. And so, but one of the things that won't be replaced is things that require labor. So going into these houses, moving these customers, that requires labor. That requires a truck. There's no robot that can go in there and pack furniture and talk to the customer. It's not going to happen. So service is one of the best industries to get into right now because it's safe, right? So that's why I love what I do, because the service industry is so safe. What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. It's me, Sean John. If this is your first time on the channel, do me a huge favor. Go ahead and smash that thumbs up, smash that subscribe, and welcome to the channel. So now that's a huge thing, because you're looking for something foundational. You're looking for something that you can build, something that you can create a system that creates positive cash flow, where if you're not there, it still works, produces money for you and for your family and those around you, and completely changes your lifestyle. So what a lot of people don't know about moving companies is that, and specifically speaking, like where I am here in Dallas, right? There are moving companies here in Dallas that make $10,000 a day. That's a lot of money. That's a $3.5 million a year business. That's a lot of money. I'm just telling you, I don't know if you've ever been exposed to that much cash, but that's a lot of money. That's life-changing money in a year. I always say $250,000 is life-changing money. Hell, $180,000 is life-changing money in a year. Imagine, imagine making $3.5 million in a year. Now, I'm not saying you have to do that. You probably have to get up to probably about 10 trucks to be able to do it, but it's doable. A lot of companies here do it. But wherever you are, you can dominate your area. So my advice to you, if you're thinking about what I can do in the next 5 to 10 years that can make me a lot of money, put me in the best financial position possible. I'm not going to tell you to go and hit up Bitcoin or crypto. I'm not going to tell you to hit up the stock market. Those things are at an all-time high, number one. Why would you invest in something that's at an all-time record high? That makes no sense. Number two, those things are rigged. So people think, all right, so I used to be a blackjack dealer, and they think casinos are rigged, and in a way they are. The games are designed in a way that makes it hard for you to win. For instance, I was a blackjack dealer, right? So we'd give the cards out. We'd show each player get 2 cards, one bottom card, one top card, right? And at the end of at the end of dealing out the cards, we as a dealer, we get our card, and then we get what's called a tuck card. Now the tuck card is the casino's advantage, their only advantage. Their second advantage. I don't know what's going on, must be the air. But the first advantage is the player plays first. That's the first advantage. So because the player has no idea what my tuck card is, if I'm showing a 5, 6, 7, 10, whatever, the rules say assume that the tuck card is a 10. And so players assume it. They would hit their 14, 15 and bust out. Now the house is safe because the player has surrendered all of their money. They've given up their money. They've forfeited their money because they played first. And they played under the assumption that my tuck card was a 10. And a lot of times it's not a 10. Right? And I was a really good blackjack dealer where I knew what my tuck card was. So if I liked you, I'd probably give you a clue. If I didn't like you, I wouldn't let you know, right? And the reason I was able to do that is because I was really, really good at being a dealer. I could see the card without looking at the card. My peripheral could tell me what the card is. So I'm not getting into a blackjack video, not that. Listen, take my advice. Stay out of the casinos. Don't go. That's the best advice I can give you. Don't go. Don't go. I played the game for years. I've dealt the game for years. I do not go to a casino. In fact, one of the reasons I love Texas is they don't have casinos. Thank God, don't bring them here. They ruin lives. Don't go. But my advice to you is seriously, guys, think about starting a moving service. A moving service is unbelievable. So I'm about to give a quote real quick at a house. And so I'm just doing this quick video, and I'm gonna come back into this house and give them a nice quote. And probably a home like this in a neighborhood like this, probably we'd probably go with 3 guys at about 200 per hour. Now these homes are right at $1 million, most of them, and so the customer's not going to trip about $200. Rich people don't move themselves. So this is what I call a premium market, not the people you got to fight with. This is a premium market. I don't know what this truck is doing. This is a premium market, so that's what I'm trying to show you. See these houses? So I'll show you the house. This house is for sale and it's about to be cleaned out. This is what we call a premium market. So the house is right here where that truck is. See that white house right there? So that with the for sale sign, that's a premium house. That house is listed at $1.3 million, right? So this is the house. So I'm gonna come back around to that and give a quote at that house. And I should record the quote so you guys can see how it goes. It's so super easy. I got a system. Man, I lock these things down. I promise you, and I'm not even joking. When I come out, or one of the reps come out of these homes, we book 80% of these. If you let us in your house, we're probably gonna book you. I am jammed up. They got so much construction out here. You know what? I can't see behind. So I'm gonna turn around right here. There's no way I'm getting through that. So I'm gonna stop at the lake right here. See the beautiful lake? I'm gonna turn around right here. All right, come back to me. So again, guys, hit subscribe, hit thumbs up, so you can learn as much as you can about the moving industry on this channel. So again, what I would do is I would seriously think about starting a moving business very, very quickly. And you don't need a truck. That's the good thing about it. You can actually rent or lease a truck. You can borrow trucks. Whenever you want to get started, you can borrow trucks. So if I'm you, that's what I'm looking at. There's not much else that you can make, you know, on average $600-700 a day without having a degree or experience. And really, with the degree, you're not even making that. So, so I'll say this because somebody asked me. So I introduced the idea of coaching like at the beginning of the year, I think. Anyway, I had no idea that many people want to start a moving business, which is why I'm doing this video. Even a couple of young ladies. So I picked up some coaching clients. I don't think I could do any more than like 5 or 6 a month. So I'm doing my best to get a couple people scheduled and to take off with this coaching. So far I've been having a good time teaching people, and they've been having success. In fact, I'm gonna start bringing them on. In fact, I coached a guy down in Lake Charles, Louisiana, and within the first month, this dude, because if I'm coaching you, I'll help you to get work too. That's just something I enjoy doing. Anyway, within the first month, this guy, without a truck, I think he made, I want to say $7,500. So not bad for a month with no truck, no crew, and he was killing. I mean, some jobs were $500 jobs just to haul some junk away from like a Petco. He took this aquarium away. It's like a $700 job. And so he's loving it. In fact, he is, believe it or not, and if you're watching this, you know who I'm talking about. He's moving here to Dallas because he knows how hot the market is here in Dallas, and that people from all around the country are moving here. So, well, really everywhere in Texas. So he's moving here in Dallas at the beginning of April, and I'm going to continue coaching and helping him, and he's going to build a business. I told him, hey, within a year, you'll have a business that makes, within a year, you should be making no less, minimum, $350,000 a year, minimum. And that's life-changing. Where else can you go to do that in a year, right? So he's excited about that. I'm excited about that because I enjoy doing it. So if you're out there and you need coaching, reach out to me. If I got space, I'll schedule you. If it's in the future, I'll be honest and let you know. And that's the game, because right now I think I may have 1 slot left in April, and then I'll be looking at May. So get with me, guys. If you want to start a business that you can learn very quickly, it's very easy. If you're a male or female, it does not matter. Both people are starting moving services. I've seen females working in homes doing boxing, and just go in and help a customer pack, because they love females when it comes to packing. Go in, help a female pack. Your company's making $100 an hour. It's just helping somebody put things in boxes, and you don't even provide the boxes. Boy, this moving game is the next big thing. So I'm just telling you guys what I would do if I were you. If I was looking to make an extra $10,000, $20,000 a month, that's what I would be looking at. In a small market, you probably make $8,000 to $10,000 a month. That's in a real small town. In a market the size of like a big city or Dallas, you're probably looking at $20,000, $25,000 a month with a couple of trucks, a couple of crews. But that's the game, y'all. So if y'all are interested in that, just message me on here, or you can message me at service@jumpinjackmovers.com, which is the email, or you can follow me at MovingBizCEO on Instagram. Message me there. But I'm telling y'all, we're gonna have a good time. We got some great content coming, and boy, this summer's gonna be big. I'm excited because I know we're gonna make a lot of money this summer, and man, it's crazy. So hit subscribe, hit thumbs up. I'm Sean John, author of the book Ready, Set, Wealth. So if you want to learn about finances, make sure to get a copy of that book. I'm also going to write a business book because I love marketing, I love coaching. And so if you're interested in starting a moving business, then hit me up. If you're interested in growing the moving business that you now have, hit me up. And if you're interested in creating a long-lasting moving company that makes money for years and years and years, then absolutely hit me up. Even if you're just beginning to, even if you're up and running, doesn't matter, hit me up, and we can talk. And I'm home now. In fact, the moving business bought this house. I would show you the front of the house, but some of y'all are crazy. So, but if you want to know my zip code, it's 76005, and I'm actually gonna go switch up real quick and go give this quote, because believe it or not, the quote for the house is actually in my neighborhood. So I'm gonna go switch into uniform, then go back and give that quote, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Be blessed.